All right, this is Jay Trucker 717, and we are not in 717. All right, in the last video, I told you about a company called RTI, and I wanted to do a newsflash. But this program seems like it'd be a good lease purchase program on paper. I haven't talked to any drivers, so you might want to do that. But I'm gonna do a special on this because I think it's really good. All right, let's get to it. All right, the company is called RTI, and it seems like I said, a good lease purchase program on paper. So let's look at this video real quick. And again, little technical difficulties, and we'll get started here. All right.
Have you ever leased a truck before? Most drivers have at least tried it, and for a lot of drivers, a lease program never works out. Our recruiting department hears a lot of horror stories about lease purchase programs. The list is endless. Truck payments are too high. Driver pay is too low. Fuel is costing too much. Maintenance is too expensive. You name it, a driver has lived it with a lease purchase program. At Riverside Transport, we try to knock down these walls. We offer a quality lease purchase program that is designed from the ground up to get every driver a consistent weekly paycheck in addition to building true ownership in a tractor. We have several types of trucks that we lease to drivers. Our goal is to have multiple makes and models available so drivers have options on the type of truck that they want to lease. Our truck inventory changes on a regular basis, so drivers should be able to find a truck that meets their needs and puts them on a path for future truck ownership. When a driver leases a truck with Riverside Transport, they are given two options for how they prefer to repay us for the truck. Option 1, fixed rate weekly lease. Drivers who choose this repayment option will pay a flat weekly payment every week regardless of the number of miles they drive or the amount of money the truck generates that week. Drivers who choose this option will know how much they are required to pay every week, so there will never be any surprises. Almost all lease purchase programs in the industry are designed as a fixed rate lease. Option 2, variable per mile lease. What makes Riverside Transport unique is that we give drivers that option to pay their weekly truck payment by the mile. A per mile payment is beneficial because the driver only pays a payment for the miles they drive that week. If a driver gets 0 miles for the week, then they would have 0 truck payment for the week. Our per mile lease is our most popular payment method because it provides our drivers with an unmatched level of financial security. We know that no driver can be truly successful leasing a truck unless they are able to keep the truck on the road. To help with this, Riverside Transport offers a 100% full service, bumper to bumper warranty on all of our lease equipment. This means that the driver will never again have to pay out of pocket expenses for maintenance, oil changes, PMs, or any repair bills. Drivers pay for this full service warranty program by paying a per mile charge that is different for every truck. Once the drivers pay the warranty charge, they will always have full service warranty protection until the truck gets paid off. To recap, Riverside Transport has multiple different trucks, so most drivers should be able to eventually get a truck that they actually want to own. Riverside Transport gives the driver options so they can choose the payment method that best fits their needs and lifestyle. To ensure long-term success, every truck has a full-service, bumper-to-bumper warranty. Interested yet? We hope so. We are looking for drivers who are finally ready to settle down with a trucking company and start the process of building financial security for years to come. To find out more, call 888-812-9408 or visit our website at www.riversidetransport.com.
All right, that was a pretty good video about RTR. And let's go to frequently asked questions. Okay, these are some of the questions that people probably would be asking. This is the requirements for it, and the requirements are kind of strenuous. 3 years of age. Okay, must have a CDL Class A, of course. Now, this is the thing, the difference from here and KLLM. They require a 2 year tractor experience. We only require 4 months. So, but if you have 2 years, this is a good lease purchase program. Uh, must have no more than three moving violations in the past 3 years. Must have no more than three accidents in the past 3 years. No DUI, DWIs, past DOT physical, of course, and felony convictions are accepted. Older than 10 years will be reviewed. Okay, so that's one of the requirements for getting with this company. Um, they pay all tolls through the Easy Pass, of course. And what type of equipment will you lease? Again, there could be a waiting list for the trucks. And again, usually a 2015 Freightliner Evolution, Kenworth, Peterbilt, International, or a Cascadia, of course. So they have newer and older trucks. And the lease payment depends on the truck, of course. Do I have to make a down payment? And no. No credit check, no down payment. Again, that's what you always try to look for. The lease purchase different from what other companies have. And I'll read this real quick. Riverside Transport has one of the most innovative lease purchase programs available. We allow our drivers to choose how they would like to pay for the truck. Drivers can decide between fixed rate, variable rate lease. In addition, Riverside Transport offers a full service 100% bumper to bumper warranty on all lease trucks. That is great. Okay. If you ever worry about your truck breaking down and you being left out there, they have 100% bumper to bumper. With the program, drivers will never have to pay for truck maintenance or repair bills when that occur. Lastly, we equipped our entire fleet of leased trucks with APUs to help keep drivers' fuel costs down. So they even have APUs. This is pretty good. Fixed lease rate. Okay. And it just talks about whether you can do the fixed or the variable. So, how long are the leases? We lease our trucks from 48 to 66 months, depending on the price of the truck. Okay. First payment, they will not require truck payment in the first week that you drive with them. Truck payments will start coming out during the second week, so you get the first week for free. They equip the trucks with the APUs. We already talked about that. How long will I be out on the road? Riverside Transport will build a home time policy. We recommend 1.5 days for every week out you stay out. Home time is based on the market where you live and how easy it is to find freight to get you there. Okay, so basically, depending on where you live, can they get you home on time? So that's basically what most trucking companies are looking at. How often will I be paid? You have weekly settlements on Friday via direct deposit, which is good. Some companies do the COM debit card loading on there. These guys actually have direct deposit, so that's another good option. Okay. That is basically it. Again, this is Jay, Trucker 717. That was a good lease purchase program. Guys might want to check it out if you have the 2 years experience. This is Jay Trucker 717. Peace. I'm out here. I got freight to move.